Hello students and welcome to English class. I'm your English teacher, Mr. Oza, and this is my daughter Layla. She's going to be my co-teacher for today as we talk about classwork number 29. It's time to do your essay rough draft. So you have multiple days to work on this rough draft. You don't have to finish it today, so remember, you don't have to rush, but let's talk about these 5 paragraphs that you are about to write. Here we go. Here are some tips for your introduction paragraph. Now, first off, remember that you have a bunch of prompts in your Google Doc for Classwork 29. All right, so you don't have to just think of some sentences right off the top of your head. If you want, you can use those prompts to help you along. And if you want, you can just kind of answer each question. As long as you do it in paragraph form, that'll be a great way to get this essay done. So in your introduction paragraph, your main goal is to explain your 3 warnings to the reader. So yesterday in class, you came up with 3 warnings that you're going to talk about to a student from the year 1950. You're going back in time 70 years and you're warning them about 3 things. A lot of the popular topics were coronavirus, Trump presidency, climate change, American racism. So whatever your 3 warnings are, you're going to introduce those 3 ideas in the introduction paragraph. Now remember, please remember, don't put your quotes in the intro paragraph. You're going to save those for the body paragraph. All right, so you're just kind of giving a preview, explaining what those 3 warnings are. You're saving the quotes for later. All right, and then at the end of your intro paragraph, it's a good idea to give a little hint about what kind of action the reader can take. Right, we're giving these warnings because we want to solve problems. All right, so you're going to give like a little bit of a hint, a little bit of guidance for what the reader can do to try to solve these problems. All right, now here's what you're going to do in your body paragraphs. First body paragraph, of course, you're talking about your first warning. The next body paragraph, you're talking about the second warning. And the third body paragraph, you're talking about the third warning. So these are the 3 different topics that you chose in class yesterday. All right. In each paragraph, you're going to have a quote. Now, you're going to make sure that you have the Classwork 28 document open. All right, in a separate window. Keep that document open because you're going to use your quotes that you have already picked. Hopefully this is a nice, simple little process. We picked our quotes first, and we're going to take those quotes and we're going to paste them into each paragraph. So the first topic gets a quote, the second topic gets a quote, and the third topic gets a quote. All right, so you're going to do that for each of the 3 body paragraphs. One might be about coronavirus, one might be about American racism, one might be about climate change. Just some examples. Again, like those are some popular topics based on what students worked on yesterday, so your topics might be the same, they might be different. All right. When you're going to open your Google Doc for Classwork 28 and you're going to paste those quotes right into each of your body paragraphs, all right? So should feel good because you did a lot of the hard work already in Classwork 28. You're just pasting in those quotes now. All right, shall we talk about the conclusion paragraph? Should we?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So in your conclusion paragraph, your first goal is to just restate your 3 warnings. It might sound repetitive, it might kind of sound boring, but it's okay. All you got to do is restate your 3 warnings to start off the conclusion paragraph. It's going to be almost exactly like your intro paragraph. You're just going to have 3 separate sentences explaining what those 3 warnings are. Now, my favorite part of the essay, and you might remember this from earlier in the year, is when you explain to the reader what they can do now. So you spend all this time explaining these problems, giving evidence of what these problems are like. You have your quotes in there. So now explain to the reader, what can they do to prevent these problems from happening? What action can they take? Maybe should they contact their legislators or representatives? Should they contact their lawmakers and make their lawmakers aware of these problems? Should they donate money? Should they donate their time? Should they become activists or rebels in their society in order to prevent these problems from happening? So this is a part where you can be a little bit creative and have a little fun with giving some suggestions for what these people can do. Now, of course, these individuals might not, your readers might not be able to solve each problem, but they can at least make these problems less problematic. So that's what you're going to do in your conclusion paragraph, folks. I want to thank you so much for watching. Layla also wants to thank you for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions about this assignment. Good luck on your rough draft. Thank you again for watching, and have a great class.
Have a good class.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.